Okay, Guardian E here. I'm just doing a completely random stream. I'm not even sure if this is going to work, to be honest. I'm just doing a test here to see if it's going to work on YouTube, and it's the end of the night. I'm normally wrapping it up, just playing a game for an hour, and then heading off to bed for work tomorrow. And I thought, what the heck, I'm just going to test this out and play. I usually play this Android game on a daily basis, for fun. It's free. It's no big deal. I know it's kind of a boring thing to stream, but don't worry. This isn't my regular monthly stream, okay? Like, this isn't going to be it. I'm just doing it to wrap up the night randomly for fun. It's something as opposed to nothing. That's all. I've reviewed this game briefly before in the past. It's been changed a lot since then. I'm not going to go into the whole detail as to what it's about unless people ask. If anyone even comes, it's so late at night for me here. It's 11 p.m. So I'm not really expecting anyone to show up. But what the heck, just for fun. If people do, great. If they don't, well, I might not even post this, to be honest. So I'm not even checking YouTube properly to see if it's even showing up on there. So yeah, whatever. So I'm just gonna play, and if anyone shows up and asks questions, great. If not, I'll just be here playing this by myself. I don't care. Whatever. In the middle, I've pretty much done everything you can do in this game. It took me about not 5 years. I don't know whenever this game came out. To be able to get this far, because I don't pay for any of the content. You can pay for this. It's one of those pay-to-win games, but nah, I haven't paid for a damn thing. So playing for free, earning everything I have for free took many years to do. So, and that's playing at least once a day, because I'm a freak. So, okay. Yeah, I'm not going to really say much right now, because if I keep talking, I won't actually play, because I can't do both. I can't multitask like that, so... okay, so what am I supposed to get? Okay, I didn't bother reading what I need to be doing here. What am I doing? I picked a dark... Yeah, I can barely do level difficulty 400. I find it's very hard now. Okay, so... The holy characters. Did I not have holy characters already? I do, but I didn't update those team in a long time, so... let's see. Maybe I'll start talking more when I get in a fight, I don't know. But yeah, it's just like, has a presentation of like an old school Super Nintendo sort of Final Fantasy game, which is why I like it so much, because I'm an old school person. But it's no massive storyline or anything like that. It's just you're just doing battles. But now I'm trying to figure out who are my best holy characters. I don't remember. I would say Agrias, but she doesn't have any. I only have Ultras. I don't have any Soul Sinks or Awakenings for her yet, so... Ram sucks, but she has a Soul Sink, which will help me a lot. And what I'm talking about is their super moves, pretty much, just to keep it simple. Oh, Soul Sinks are the best ones right now, I believe. Every time I think I'm on top of this game, it surprises me. Otherwise... Awakenings are second, and everything down from that Ultra. Now, what do I have here on my team for? I think I was doing Final Fantasy V dungeons earlier. That's why she's on my team, but she sucks, so... KO, that's not his real name. His real name is Tyro. I just named him KO because you can name him whatever you want. He's like the best character in the game, to be honest, because you can give him any single ability or item in the game. Well, they can all use all the same items, but he can use any ability in the game, so why would you not use him? Okay, so... Now, I'm not a pro at this game by any means, so if there's any pros ever watching this, I doubt it. Anyone's ever going to watch this. give me some advice actually, because everything I've ever learned to do in this game I figured out on my own time. I tried going to the Reddit forums and things like that, but forget it. Oops, I took it off of her. I tried going to the Reddit forums, but again, their lingo there is so off the wall for me. I don't understand what the hell they're saying, so I just gave up and just figured this out on my own trial and error. I don't even know if the stream's even working. I'm not even checking. Pretty bad test if I don't even do that. Okay, so I want to give her... So what I'm doing is what's always worked for me in the past, more or less, so I'm just sticking with it. What the pros do, I don't know. I don't watch their videos or anything. So, but yeah, it's again, it's a free game on Android. I don't know if it's on for Apple or not, but I find it really fun. It's called Final Fantasy Record Keeper, so... okay. Now, I'm pretty sure all their attacks ignore resistances. This might be a big waste of my time, but I don't care. Which one is attack? Any one of these? No holy attack items? Come on. Crap. Fine, whatever. I'm gonna play. I'm just kind of winging it right now because I really just want to get into a battle here. I'm not even sure she's one of my best holy people. It's probably not a good idea to be using her, actually. What am I doing? Not really thinking here. He is better than her. What the heck? You almost had a holy sword, I don't care. Actually, what is better? Nah, I'm just gonna stick with that, don't care. Okay. Ooh, yes, stick with that. Okay, so I'm not saying much, I'm just... It's hard for me to multitask, which is pretty bad, but... Oh shoot, I gotta maximize my holy abilities here. Better give him one. The hell with it. If you're wondering how I'm playing, I'm using an Android emulator. I do play this on my phone all the time, but I can't really stream from my phone. If I can, I don't know how. I'm too old to figure it out. Okay, oh, no, he needs something in here. Come on. Ability damage. I already gave it to him. What is this? White magic. give that to her. What am I doing? Give him that. Now again, I like to think I know what I'm doing, but I am not honestly sure if I'm doing it right. So, and I have to half expect to win this battle either, because difficulty 400 is and 350 and higher I usually have a really hard time with. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to do this one because I want to raise my attack. Already have him in there, okay. Let's go with the rest. Should do okay with this setup, I think. Assuming I'm going to double check one more time to see anything else I should be aware of, but problem is half his attacks ignore resistances anyway, so it won't even matter. Like I can put stuff that repels blind and slow attacks, but because of this line here, it won't have any effect. So that's why I equipped all these dark resistance stuff, because it doesn't say necessarily a lot of attacks do ignore resistances, but some of his basic ones won't, so that's all I can depend on, I guess. It says I'm streaming, so I have no idea if I am. Can I pause streaming? No, I don't know. Whatever. Okay, I'm just going to play for a little bit anyway. It's like half an hour I'm going to bed, so. Sorry, Dad. If you're wondering why the screen's like this, it's because it's supposed to be played on the phone. That's why I can't make the screen any bigger. It's not meant to be played otherwise. So let's see how bad I'm going to do. I'm very, very positive. I might actually win. I mean, some of these level 400 difficulty ones I've actually beaten, surprisingly, whereas the other ones I've got my ass handed to me. But the good thing is, even if you lose, I think if you do a certain amount of damage, you still technically win. So that's all I'm looking to do here. Just hurt him enough that I complete the mission and, you know, get the rewards for it. Because for the longest time I didn't know that. All I have to do is hurt him enough. I thought I would usually quit the mission if I was not going to win completely, but it turns out no, don't give up, because you could still do. Another key is make sure your battle speed's always 1. I didn't know that for the longest time. It makes a difference, and I might end up panicking too. So it's already gone into rage mode. Come on. Okay, shoot. Take a long time to wind these guys down. That's a problem with these boss battles. Not even hurting them. Maybe I shouldn't have used her at all. Oh, that's right. It's supposed to be physical attacks only. What am I doing? I'm not thinking. Oh, I should not have brought her at all. Really was not thinking. Oh well, let's see how good I do. And that's already a massive problem, because I didn't bring haste. I might as well just reset right now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, because I'm dead. Big mistake. Shouldn't have brought her at all, and I should have put haste on her. Damn, what a waste. I'm not sure if I'm gonna post this video. I might just scrap it. Okay, let's try that again. Come on. Mainly just doing this as a test to see how bad my connection is. Because my internet's been acting up lately. I'm supposed to get a replacement modem, but they're delayed because everyone apparently needs one. Which, not sure what it says about my internet company. Oh, I can't give her. Give it to him, I think. No. Ah, the hell. Probably should give it to Tyro, but. Get rid of her, because this is a physical battle. Who was she? Ice and holy, okay. Ice holy abilities, okay. But now it's the third person I need who needs to use holy abilities, and I don't think I have any other ones to spare, really. So I can give her that. And this problem is not a lot of holy abilities to use. I don't know. I'm just looking to do a certain amount of damage anyway. Great, and I can't use that other thing now. It's gonna chance this and go. I'm not sure if this is gonna really work, but what's this? Okay, yeah, that's good. Okay, swap all these. I don't use it dark, that's bad. Fire, whatever. Okay, maybe, I don't know if I want to use that actually. Looks like I do. Oh no, actually I want to use that because it's my attack up a lot. Whatever. I have my chat on my screen, but no one's in the video, or my chat simply isn't working. I don't know which one it is. Probably no one's here, which is fine. I didn't announce it, and even then I do announce it, 10 people maximum join, so... Yeah, I'm hitting the big time. Sad clown. Okay, let's see if I do any better results with that. But will he buff himself with anything? I need to check. Dark resistance. I did read that too. Even just ability. Doing re-raise. It removes re-raise. Okay. Okay, doesn't say. All right, so I'm guessing I'm good. Let's try this again then. Okay. Second time's a charm? No? Yes? I don't know. Not a phrase. If anyone is in chat, my chat isn't working, I apologize. I didn't move my YouTube screen to my other monitor, so I can't do it right now. Actually, this game runs a lot slower on my phone, because my phone sucks. I'm gonna do. Nah, this is where I want to use haste. I probably should have waited, because now she's gonna take 5,000 years to charge up. Oh, God. I haven't even put a dent in his health bar yet. Come on. Usually not this bad. I use my special ability before I can start doing any real damage. That's the problem, and I'm not sure if I even get that far. Oh, I probably should have used her ability there. Why didn't I? No, I want to save that. still not doing any damage. I suck. I hate difficulty 400, but that's all there's left for me to do. Anyway. I'm good at faded. Probably use volume 2, but I think volume 2 is mostly for attacking, isn't it? I don't know. Morbid countdown. I don't like that. Dark Rage already? You just got out of it, you piece of crap. I'm not sure how much damage I actually have to do before it's... Watch, now he'll slow me down right after I did my action. Yeah, he's taking some damage now, at least a little bit more. Why am I going so slow charging? Is she using her own? She's using her soul break. Didn't need to heal at all. What a waste. Actually, no, he gives him 2,000. Other, something like that. Oh, it barely hurt me. So in order to break his rage, I have to do at least 10,000 damage, and I can barely do that. My guys just aren't that good. I mean, 10,000 damage in one single hit. If I tally up to 10,000, it doesn't make a difference. If that makes any sense. No, and this is not really probably the best thing to use for him since he's not attacking, really. But whatever. Gives him a bit of extra defense and whatnot. What is that? What is that even doing? He's lowering my count by a huge amount. Come on, what is this crap? You really gotta beat him fast. I guess he's doing more damage than Cecil is, or Cecil, whatever you pronounce his damn name. I wonder if I did enough damage to warrant beating or completing him. I can't talk. He's barely hurting me. He's just massively lowering my doom timer. Like, there's 12 seconds left on him. I can use my Phoenix. Barely touched him. Sometimes this game can be really cheap. Like, half the time I'm almost close to beating them. They'll like do 3 attacks in a row that take like 5,000 life off. I'm like, how am I supposed to play? Like, how is anyone supposed to beat that fairly? I don't know. Super pros would be like, oh, I need 10,000 damage each hit. See, it barely hurts me though. That was what's. Oh, he's dead. This will bring him back to life, but he'll be completely nerfed. I have no bonuses at all. I'll help him a little bit. I'll help a little bit too. Not much. God, barely. See, some of these difficulty 400 bosses I've slaughtered, and other ones I'm like, I can't even touch them. There's obviously a technique piece I'm missing. Sometimes I get lucky and I figure the technique out by accident. Oh boy. Even the Sammy's not doing much damage. He has 3 seconds left. And he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. Bye, Tyro. Ugh. Pathetic. Shoot me. Ouch. And she's dead. And they're both dead. I'm really screwed. I didn't even do 50% damage to him. Not sure if that means anything. I don't even know what that's doing. Lowering my timer? No. What did that do? I don't know how, like, people do these difficulty levels with ease. I don't even know. Like, but then again, I really didn't properly plan this. Like, I probably should have brought something that brings this resistance down. I didn't bring anyone with that. I'm simply not doing enough damage. And blind, yeah, that's great. And that's not good. And now I'm gonna miss every single attack. This is perfect. Yeah, I don't have any means of removing that from him. Ah, so stupid. At least I won't miss with that if I live long enough. What does that do? Instant kill? 5 seconds. Oh man. And he's 4 now while he... Oh wait, he's down. This will probably break him out of his rage, but it doesn't make any difference anymore. Yeah. Yeah, it faded for 5 whole seconds. Thanks. I'm just annoying him now. It didn't affect him. But he's 1 second left anyway. Ah, great. I don't know how you're supposed to... See, look, they have Dark Rage back in 5 seconds. I don't know how anyone will legitimately get a champion level on this sort of boss. Hey, Sam's here. My chat is working. Sam, you're the only one going to be here tonight because I didn't announce this at all. But I thought I'm just doing this for fun. And as you can see, I'm not doing very well. I'm failing miserably. Just kill me already. Yeah, I'm dead. There you go. Yeah, it's Final Fantasy Record Keeper. It's a free Android game. And see, look, I still got a completion level, even though I got my ass handed to me. See, that's all I'm looking for. A complete level. That's all I wanted. I won, even though I lost. Yeah, it's a phone game, yeah. It's fun. I play it all the time, though. I play it non-stop. Once a day, at least. For, like, the past 4 years. No, it's I have an Android emulator on my PC. That's where I'm streaming it from. It actually works a lot better on the emulator than it does on my phone. Okay, so now I completed these 3 tiers for each one, and I actually got a free cheap rewards for it. What do they get? Oh, an elemental boost relic draw card. Watch how bad that is. This is one of those pay-to-win games, just so you know, Sam, but I don't pay anything. In order to get to where I'm at for free, it would take you probably 4 years worth of playing, which is what I've been doing. And so unless you have super patience, which I'm surprised I do for this, it's going to take you a long time to get anywhere in this game. Sad clown. Alright, so what did I get there, right? I'm going to go here. Okay, this is fun to watch. Anyways, a completely spontaneous stream, Sam. I'm just doing this just because at the end of the night I usually play this or play some other game. And I thought, I'll just stream it this time for no dumb reason. Just to see if my YouTube stream still works, and looks like it does. Okay, load. Thank you. Okay, watch how pathetic this rewards are. Okay. Okay, so look at this too. It says first like 100 gems. I'll show you their gem system, how much money it costs us to get 100 gems, and you'll laugh. Why anyone would do this, I don't know. This is a free ticket, so let's see. Oh right, a 4-star item. It sucks. Unless you get 6 stars or higher, it's useless. Thanks for nothing. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for the free draw. Okay, look. First draw, only 100 gems. You think, oh, that sounds good. Well, let's go to their store. Oh, that's $1.30. But honestly, 100 gems is nothing. And look at it. Who would pay 115 real dollars to play this game? Why? It's a good stream, good, okay. Imagine buying an NES game in 1990 and having to buy. Yeah, like, I mean, I would never even spend $1.30. I'd spend $1.30 if I got this many gems, 9,500. I'd spend $1.30. But $114, pretty much everything I have in this game. I'll show you how sad I am. How many years I've been playing this. You can get for free if you're just patient. Okay, I got all this crap, all this stuff. How many pages worth? It's 10 pages worth of stuff, and this is just weapons and armor and accessories and sad. Play this game to death. And you can get here too if you spend 4 years of your life playing it once a day. The only time I actually spent real money on a game like that, really, I think, for like in-game stuff, was back in the Diablo 2 days, when this whole idea of spending real money on items and games was a thing. It was new. And I spent literally $1 for an entire item set, which was a deal. $1 for the entire unique item set that would normally spend months trying to find manually. But nowadays, no, you spend $1,000. Why? I wish I had that kind of money to spare. But anyway, I'm ranting now. But yeah, so this will give you a better idea again. Oh, it locked up. And it crashed. There you go. Let's go back. Crash on the live stream. It is an Android emulator after all. Alright, so play. Just don't crash this time. I'm using BlueStacks, by the way. It's the Android emulator. It's the easiest one to run. I used to use a different one called Andy emulator, Sam. It's called Andy. I'm not joking. But it was so difficult to get going. I don't know why I used it. Okay, so let's say one of the gem-specific ones. Where this one? No, it's not it. There's no gem-specific... yeah, no. Oh, well, come on. Now they're all gone. They're going to hide on me on purpose. Say this one. One of them's got to be gem-specific. I'm not necessarily paying attention. 3,000 gems, okay? Now, you said $114 you get. Actually, I think they actually lowered the price. I remember it being a lot more ridiculous before. I remember it being a lot like... Still, you got to spend $40 to get 3,100. Like, I don't get it. The game's not that good to spend $40 on this. It's... I don't understand. Yes, Sam, I know you're a hardcore. I won't say what that's about, because I feel guilty now, sort of. Alright, let's just do another random battle so people are not completely bored here. I did all these already and done them all. Let's do, I don't know. For fun. Let's see if I can do it again. Without properly equipping my guys. Let's see how far I can get. Yes, this is a phone game. Someone else joined. It's an Android emulator I'm running. I play this on my phone actually too, but it runs a hell of a lot better on here. It's a fun, free phone game, okay? I'm telling ya. You gotta try it. Okay, so what am I doing here? I gotta pick a realm dungeon, realm characters. Here we go. I play this game so much now. I've done every single thing you can think of doing in the game except for the super hardcore battles that I can't do because they're too tough. Alright, so I'm just using my pre-equipped people, not properly equipping them. Who cares? I'm just going to go into a fight and see how long I last. It's difficulty 400, and that's like super impossible, insane difficulty that I don't know how anyone does. It's... Oh, I already beaten this. It says 38 seconds, but no, it's not 38 minutes either. But there is a story to the game. Actually, there is a like a story mode you can do, and the story's kind of weird. It's kind of sad. It's not that good. I mean, it is a free Android game after all. It's all right, but otherwise, mostly it's just random battles and getting free stuff and. Like they do in PUBG, you know, when you keep playing hoping to get free gear and stuff like that, just a way to keep you going. But it's still fun in the meantime. If you into old school Final Fantasy like me, and you play long enough and you get all the good stuff in the game, then... But when you first start off with nothing, I don't imagine it'd be too fun. When I first started playing many years ago, there wasn't much you could do. There's only a handful of things to do. It's just a fun game to kill time with. Like, say if I'm waiting for my car to get serviced, I'd play this for half an hour, and that would be it. But I played it for so long now, I've pretty much unlocked everything, so I play a lot. I'm gonna wait one more time. So I'm in focus mode, so I can't look at what you guys are saying in the chat screen right now. You know, it doesn't matter if I win this or not, because I've already won. But I use a completely different party with different skills. That's more equipped for this. And in this game, you can pretty much use any character from any Final Fantasy game made to date. That's like, this is why I see a mix of... if you know your Final Fantasy games, you'll see a mix of different characters mixed in here half the time. But since this is a Final Fantasy V boss I'm fighting, if I use Final Fantasy V characters specifically, they get a boost and bonus and stats and stuff. That's why I'm using these guys. So for anyone who is watching, I might daily, for now, stream a random game I play at night for like half an hour or so. I don't know, I'm not promising anything. People like bored to death anyway. I'm like, who cares, stupid free phone game? Why are you playing this boring game? You suck! Oh man, that hurt me. Gotta waste my time doing that. Oh, I probably didn't need to use it actually. That was a waste. Great. So I'm getting a chance to use all my super moves now, which will help me a bit in terms of making damage. Everyone has a soul break, which is a super move. You have to charge it up before you can use it. And you have to earn them over a period of time, so it took me a long time to actually earn all these. So sorry guys if you're chatting, I'll check the chat screen after I'm done this, because otherwise it's slaughtered. I'm doing okay, believe it or not. I barely hurt him, it looks like, but these difficulty bosses take a lot. In fact, the game is kind of forgiving. Even if you don't kill him, you still win, which is nice, because they know the game's so damn hard. But then there are super pros, if you watch like other YouTube videos, that are so good I have no idea what they're doing, I'm not, that they kill the bosses in like 10 hits or something ridiculous. I'm like, I don't get it. Hey, the calendar came up on my screen, but you don't see it good. Is that gonna hurt me a lot? Oh, good, didn't. If you want, I'll show you my friend code. You can add me as a friend on Final Fantasy Record Keeper if you want after. For the 0 people who are going to play. Adding me as a friend actually doesn't give you really any advantages, but... Ah, that hurt. Come on, I can get him half dead before I lose. Come on, half dead. Aiming for half. Even though I did beat him fully last time, but I got lucky, to be honest. I find anything below difficulty 300 and I can usually do, but anything above that I'm really lucky if I win at all. Ah, that hurt. Okay, go for broke. That helped. There we go. Excuse me. So I'm doing some decent damage now. I'm doing alright. But it won't last. And that's not me being negative. It's just these powers run out of time. It's not the number above the skills. That's how many times I can use it before it runs out. And I can use points to increase that number, but... yeah, it's one of those things where you pay to get... Oh, shoot. Pay to get that up faster, or... I don't really want to use here actually to get that. He's almost half dead. Come on, half dead. me ups my critical hit chance. Oh, I should use his special. What am I doing? Ah! What did that do? Oh, lower his stats. Okay. What did that do? Ah, paralyzed her. Not good. I'm gonna take a chance of hit what does what. Use that one. Okay, that barely hurt. Hey, he's doing 10,000 damage now. That's good. Keep that up. I might be able to kill him. Oops. Gotta raise my stats. Resistance back up. I can freaking get a turn. Yeah, I might actually kill him, you never know. Whew. He's just in time. If you ever play this game and you fight hard bosses, make sure you put battle speed 1 for anyone who didn't see that before, because it took me years to figure that out. And once I lowered it to 1, I suddenly stood a lot more of a chance against these bosses. Sad. Because your reaction time is live. You don't get any. If you wait to make a turn, he's gonna get a turn sooner, so you better act fast. Which is cheap, but that's how these games work. You know how many times I had to reset a battle because I made one mistake? Sometimes you can't afford to make a single mistake. It's like, oh, okay, that's a half an hour of my time. This is like, how long has this battle been so far? It says 33 seconds, but that's not at all accurate. Oh, that's bad. Okay, go. Go, go, go. Oh, it's a waste. Oh, what the heck? Can you just do that, you cheap piece of crap? Oh, well, again, if I lose, if he kills me, I still win the fight. I just don't get a champion rank. Which doesn't matter. I think I've already gotten that. What's that? Yeah, that helps. Stop being cheap. The super move on my phone slows it down so much it almost crashes the game. Because my phone can't handle it. Get it in there. I saw that part in your chat at least. Oh, that hurt. Ah, heal. Whatever. He's healed. Good. Get back up. Okay, let's see if I can kill this guy. Still doing okay. I didn't need to use that, but whatever. Oops, I should not have made her use that. That was a big mistake. Oh good, she's alright. You suck, do more damage. Come on, you can kill them. Oops, probably should have healed. Fine. Stop. We can tell the game to stop. Stop! I should have saved that. So many big dumb decisions, but I'm still doing alright. Get it in there! Okay, Mega Flare is Bahamut's ability, you cheap piece of crap. Can't do that. Okay, he's out of attacks now, he's completely useless. Yeah, great. I got nothing. Almost there. Look how close he is. Oh, and that's gonna hurt me. That's just no good for anybody. That's not gonna be good for business. And he did it again, so that means I'm pretty much dead. Yep, there you go. Oh, at least the useless guy got a boost. Ah, shucks. And he does it again! Ah, I died. If you take too long, yeah, he super cheaps you out. But oh well. So yeah, still won. Expert mode. I already beat him on that champion mode anyway. I had a properly equipped team then. But yeah, just to give you an idea of how much is involved with this game. Like, oh my god. But when I first played this game a long, long time ago, many years ago, there was just realm dungeons and events, and that was it. Record dungeons are where you play the actual story mode of this game, which pretty much is your guy, Hero Tyro was his name. He's a record keeper, and he protects all the records of every single Final Fantasy game. I guess in this universe, the Final Fantasy games are all have a place in history, and you have to protect history, and there's evil people trying to change history, and you have to stop them, and you interact with the Final Fantasy characters, blah, blah, blah. It's interesting. Realm dungeons are just pretty much you relive famous battles from all the Final Fantasy games using any characters you want, and you get experience points. And as you'll see, I pretty much beat every single dungeon. And there's 1,000+ dungeons. I'm sad. I spent forever beating them all. From every single Final Fantasy games. Even the friggin' sequels to the sequels. Like Dirge of Cerberus, which I'd never played before. Crisis Core, never played. I think it's for like the PS handheld device back in the day. Final Fantasy X2, I don't want to play. I don't know why they did that. I actually own Final Fantasy 13 now, finally, on Steam, but it's just 60 gigs to install. I haven't bothered to yet. X2, or 13 to Final Fantasy 14, 15 onward, no way. My favorite Final Fantasy game ever. And 0, I didn't even know existed. And I'm sure there's actually more games they haven't incorporated in here. But aside from that, power-up dungeons just to get you more items in the game, which takes forever, it's tedious. And these are super pro hardcore dungeons here, which I pretty much beat almost all of them. Except for, like, you'll see this mode. Like, what? Yeah. Difficulty 400 is insane. I can barely do it. I don't imagine anything harder than that. Other than that, yeah, but I'll show you how pathetic I am. Watch, I'll do a Dreambreaker, which is the hardest bosses ever. Okay? Watch how fast I die. I don't know how anyone's supposed to play this. I don't get it. Difficulty question mark. I'm like, alright, I'm gonna do it. Well, watch me. Like, I just don't get this difficulty level. I don't care how much money you pay. Like, I'm been playing for years, and I can't even dent these guys. I'll pick even a squad that's geared for this, I think. And unless, yeah. Final Fantasy Tactics team. Okay, they're equipped for this sort of thing. I'm not going to properly check, but they're supposed to be. Now watch how sad this is. Sorry, I haven't checked the chat. I'll check right after I die in this. Okay, I'll check your chat messages. Sorry, I just want to show you how fast I die. Actually, I should be going to bed. It's past midnight here. I have to get up at 6 a.m. Yeah, who needs sleep? Loading. I'm surprised my internet hasn't gone down. That's the problem I've been having lately. Alright, here we go. Watch how fast I die. Yeah, that does nothing for me. I don't know why they bother showing that effect. Watch, if I do any good now, then this is a miracle, because I've tried this before, and I'm like, I give up. Oh, almost dead. Gonna wait to charge her up. His life bar still hasn't gone down yet. Okay. Rage level rises to 1 already. The battle just pretty started. Oh no! If they all go blind, I'm gonna... Yeah, great. This guy's useless now. Because I don't think I brought... I'm barely hurting him now. See, this is it. I'm gonna die now. See, I didn't equip him properly. I put stupid passionate salsa on here. Is this gonna kill me? Almost. Rage level 2, come on, even his life bar hasn't gone down! I don't know what you're supposed to do to win. Oh, come on, can I get a turn before you attack 16 times in a row? Forget it. I don't know why I'm trying. That probably isn't anything funny. Level 3. I think to bring his rage level down, you have to do at least 10,000 damage in one single blow. But I can barely do 900. I don't know what this game expects me to do. Yeah, I danced at you. I didn't know nothing. Look at this. You're supposed to do a 10,000 in a single hit to bring his rage level down. Pfft. Forget it. It's been a point. I'll definitely get a fail for this. Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. Hey! They're still alive? Why am I still alive? This might bring his rage level down by a single notch if it works right. Yeah, watch. Ooh, falls to 2. Thank you. That really helped me a lot. Fuck's sakes. Okay, everyone's now using their last stand ability. I'm dead. I didn't even dent him. Ooh. Look at me go. Like I said, even if you pay for this, you're not gonna do, like, dead. See, I didn't even dent him. Like, I don't get this at all. Like, honestly, you paid to get where I'm at. And I can't do anything, so I don't know what the pros are doing, to be honest. Yeah, game over. I was expecting to win anyway. Alright, well, that's the game in a nutshell. I mean... Let's go to the chat. What are they missing in the chat here? Sorry, guys. No, I wouldn't even spend $40 for gems. I've actually never paid for anything on a phone. I did play Pangia? I don't even know what that is. I'd look that up. The Brazilians started running cheats. I'm surprised. Honestly, if I could find cheats for this, I probably would, which would totally defeat the purpose. I guess I wouldn't now. I've come this far playing fair. I don't know why I bother cheating now. I can play, yeah, tomorrow night if I bother doing this, depending circumstances I'm in. I can play an old Atari game, for sure. I got an emulator. You played an SNES Final Fantasy ROM, and I got so far, and the ROM kept crashing. You're using the wrong emulators, then. I have all the Final Fantasy games and emulators, and they run fine. If you're going to start with a good Final Fantasy game, start with Final Fantasy IV for SNES, honestly. To me, that's when it really caught my attention. Final Fantasy I is a good game, but the storyline kind of sucks, and it's really difficult to pick up and go with without a strategy guide. But Final Fantasy IV was a good entry point for me, and then Final Fantasy VI is probably the best one, if not Final Fantasy VII, but then the storyline to that's kind of messed up. It took me years to understand the story to that game. Or Final Fantasy Tactics, great story, great gameplay, but it's a strategy game. It's not an RPG so much. It's more strategy-based. But, okay. Albatross 18 is a fun PC golf game with magical shots. Okay. Golf games, the only golf game I like the most lately was Mario Golf for the N64. I think that's the last golf game I ever played. Good old days. But alright, I think that's it. I'm going to call it a wrap for now. If you ever want to pick up this game and add me to your friends list, why not? Where is it? If it loads. Of course, it's got to hang here. Where's my friends code? There it is. Friend ID. There you go. Add me to your friends list, and you get to use my roaming warrior. Oh, boy. I don't know. But, yeah. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this game. I hope you enjoyed this random live stream for the 2 people that joined. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. If I do this at all during the week, randomly, spontaneously like this, it'll be 10 p.m. Eastern onward, because that's the only time I get to play at night, when everyone else is asleep. We're all passed out. I'm the only one left up, and then I have to go to bed now and get up. But yeah, it'll be on, and these ones will be on YouTube. The actual monthly live streams will still be on Twitch, which I haven't made an announcement for yet for what I'm going to do. I'm not entirely sure, but I'll keep you posted. But if you have any suggestions, anything in the meantime, let me know. Again, this is Final Fantasy Record Keeper. Any final parting words, guys, before I go? Anything else? Any questions or concerns? No, nothing. Oh wait, you asked me a question. Sorry. Oh, the Infernal Room. Yeah, sorry, you caught me my stream, and I'm about to leave. Sorry, it's just a spontaneous one. I wasn't planning it. Temple of Apshai trilogy. Yes, I used to play Temple of Apshai all the time back in the day. I actually used to be good at it back then. I tried it recently being within the last year, and I'm like, I don't know how to play this anymore. But Apshai games are fun. I can stream that tomorrow or something, just for the hell of it. You can laugh at me failing. Other than that, yeah, you just said star. Okay, great, star. So the Infernal Room, as I was saying, but even not sure if you caught it, that if I stream at all, check them. Like, I'll announce when I do an official stream on Twitch. But as for these random ones, if I'm gonna do them at all, it'll be at 10 p.m. Eastern onward. So just keep your eyes open. You never know. But all right, I better go. Otherwise, I don't know. If you have any more questions or concerns, leave them on a video post after it uploads. Otherwise, I'll see you guys whenever. Bye.